you just need to start, move it over and stuff.
Okay.
Just like speak us through it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just recording the screens, yeah.
Right. So, open the reference file.
Okay.
Select for drawing. Delete for clip.
Yeah.
And that gets you the full extent. Then open up the level display. Go to drawing, sheet layout. Turn the pink outline back on so you can see where you need to go. And then what we do is, you say this is sheet 5. So, you need to put sheet 5, which obviously is here, over sheet 3. So, select, move the reference, pick the bottom corner of the sheet outline and move it to sheet 1. When it's rotate, so while that's still highlighted, click on rotate reference, pick your base point that you're rotating about, and pick the end point that you want to rotate. So in this case it's the sheet, the view. Pick the next point, which is the sheet frame, and that's rotated it to where you want it to be. Now you need to clip. So while it's still highlighted, clip the reference, select the frame which should be in there, if you can see it highlighted. Yep, you can just vaguely see it going over there. Click on that and it clips it. And that's it moved to where you want it to be. Now we can turn the pink outline off again because you don't need it. That's that. Yeah. Right, so that's it positioned correctly, so then obviously you need to put your cut lines in. So let's go through into a model view. And then we need to draw a line at where our clips are. So you're going to have one using near point snap. And a bit approximately there. And then this next one on the next sheet is there. Back into your sheet view, and you've now got your lines to your cut points. So now we can select the arrows and the text that needs moving. Press and hold Control to select more than one item.
Right, holding Control to select one item.
And select move. Pick your base point. Before I do that, set that back to key point. Otherwise you don't select the end, so it's move. Off the end point onto the line, and then while it's still highlighted, selected, rotate by 3 points. So from that point to that point, which is what you want to rotate. That's what you're rotating to.
Okay.
Deselect everything. Obviously you can move that to the end of the line. Selecting, move. It's just using the endpoint with snap points as you've used previously. Edit the text. There. That wants to be whatever sheet number is that side, so this is 5 back to sheet 4.
How does sheet 5 this?
Because you're on sheet 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's going to be sheet 4,
sorry.
that's going to be sheet 6.
I get you.
And then obviously obviously we need to do the same at this end. So select. Again, pressing and holding control to let you select more than one item. So let's move. And then rotate. Deselect. Again, move the, you can either go in and trim the line down in the model. I just find it easier to move the arrow. And again, edit the text. So this will be sheet 6 is the next sheet on. So that's that. The only two things left to do now is the hatch on the key plan and the north point. So we'll do the hatch first. This is sheet 5, you say, so select the hatch tool. It should be set to
10.
yeah. Then just click on that box. There you go, hatch is in. Delete that one.
Yeah.
That's that done. Keep trying because I have my zoom all down here, so I keep going down here for zoom all. As I say, only thing left now is to rotate the north point. So it's back into model view. Wait for it to catch up. And put a line in just to represent which way north goes. Back into sheet view. Quite a bit of chopping and changing between the display modes. So copy that line to the north point. Select your north. Rotate to suit that line, and then you now know that is the correct north. Delete that line. Go back into the model view. Delete. That line, back through into your pay-per-view, bit of messing about now. There you go, job done.
Is there any point in getting rid of these lines?
You can get rid of those lines if you like.
Just delete my other one.
Yeah, just pull your level display. If you click on that arrow icon there, it will turn it off. And you just click on the ones you want to turn off. It's basically the outline of the LiDAR sheets, so you just keep clicking until they're all gone. Save settings, we'll remember all the lights turned off, that type of stuff. Save, shut down, check in, on to the next.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, got it. So now I've got a question, and it's basically where did these drawings come from?
I set the first sheet up using some of the reference files which checked in. So what's in each of these is we have the Ordnance Survey map, which is in 2D survey. We have the 3D LiDAR survey, which is in 3D survey. We've got an existing chainage model, which is in 2D infrastructure, I think it is.
Is that software?
It came from the hard drive that Martin's got a load of stuff on. It's basically just a string line with loads of with all the chainage on.
So did you put them all together?
And yeah, so basically they're all saved on there, and then you reference them into the model file of the drawing, and that gives you all that information.
And so the task is to make 52 of these things that we just did, and I only see 5 over there.
Yeah, because once he's done that, now that one's done.
Yeah.
You can copy.
Well, then you'll make it number 6.
Paste it into there.
Yeah.
Do you want to copy it here? Yep. Click on Advanced Wizard.
And you change to number 6.
And this, as you work through this will update it to number 6 and create the model.
And you're basically all you're doing is basically you're changing the view of each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this next one's going to be slightly more awkward for you
So you have to move
because we've broken the OS and the LiDAR down into short sections, because otherwise, I mean, the OS map initially was about 40 meg, which is way too big.
I can reference it.
So, but because we're already in there, all you need to do is change the path of the you don't need to delete them and bring them back in. You just change the path, which is a fairly simple one. Which
I
you've
can
done
manage that.
Which, as I say, he's done before, so he's all right with that. But as I say, you just work through this to create the next one.
Yeah.
And you're using, because you copied that, it's taking that, so number 6 will look exactly the same until you go in and change stuff.
Yeah. What happens when we move from OLE10? Like, we'll make it number 11, I guess?
Yeah, in the key plan, which it's called, which is the little key in the top, you see how those magenta boxes?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, as you get so far
The colour
along,
changes.
the colour changes, and that's where it changes to
OLE
OLE 11 and 12
yeah,
and so
yeah,
on.
yeah. Okay, that's good, yeah.
You see, put that information in, click generate, and it says, right, next number in the sequence is number 6.
6. Yeah,
So then you just work through changing the relevant information in here.
yeah.
So obviously for sheet number 6. Don't ask me why that sheet comes up, that page comes up blank all the time.
Yeah.
It's just something within there. And then it will create, you probably won't see it, but it'll create a new model in here, which will be number 6.
Number 6.
You open it up and it'll look exactly the same as number 5.
Good, yeah.
And then you just run through the same process again.
Good, yeah. Cool, yeah. So I think we do know what to do, Ray? Oh, so now we know what to do, yeah. So if you have any questions, I guess we'll ask you, yeah.
That's the
Yep,
video.
same.
Thank you. We'll ask the video, yeah. Thank you.